Alright, here we go.
Seriously, you're picking the right poses at the same time?
Yeah, just make it happen, alright? Yeah! Alright guys, come on, 60 seconds! Hey Tony, reel it quick! Big Canadian maples. Whatever, man. What? Alright guys, let's get them buried. 30 seconds. Alright, he's down. Let's go, more dirt. More dirt. Alright, gravestone. Ready. Handle. Bring him down.
Where he came from, no one knew. Though I once heard tell he was kicked out of Castellon, Texas for teaching a mule to play poker, breaking one of the few laws in that frontier town at the time. His goal was to get revenge on his old posse who had packed him with lead and left him with a permanent address under 3 feet of Texas clay. Then get dangerously drunk on Applejack whiskey. He was a one-man judge, jury, and executioner on the bloody vengeance trail. He was the Gunstringer. Taking the bead in the cans, Gunstringer tested his aim after the nuisances of rising from the dead. Years ago, his old posse had shot him in the back and given him a one-way ticket to Boot Hill. They were the usual gang of samurai cowboys, voodoo priestesses, cutthroat wildcatters, purveyors of iniquities better left unmentioned, like dressing a horse in women's pantaloons, and wavy tube man. Something told him they would not be hard to find. The image of that air-filled betrayer still fresh on his mind, the Gunstringer set out to mark his first target off the list. A lifetime of fierce fistic encounters had left him light on his feet. The Gunstringer was drawn from long days and nights in the saddle. 10 pounds of rawhide and muscle. It was greed that turned his posse against him. Like vultures, they'd turned on him without a second thought.
You got more than a pound now. Well, lay him down. I'm calling you.
Twin sheets of flame stabbed out from his hands whenever his guns cleared leather. A gift from the underworld, El Taco Diablo, the Deathbringer. Each bite brought a clarity of focus, a will resolute. Those who tasted of it would be forever changed. Wavy tube men are a predictable bunch. When they drink through their pay, they find work at saloons, dance halls, and gynecologists' offices, flailing their arms outside with an air of jollity even the most trail-hardened cowpuncher finds hard to resist. Sensing the Gunstringer's quandary, The wavy tube man doubled his efforts, knowing that if he could take the edge off his opponent's bloodlust, the fight would be his. As the wavy tube man received his everlasting, the gunstringer felt the hand of fate upon him. He knew that from time to time, whenever the trail got too rough, he could call upon the hand to send his enemies to join the heavenly choir. But at what price, he wondered. The train tracks cut through the high plains like a scar on an otherwise perfect porcelain beauty. Its iron horse, with its oil baron's brand, a symbol of the boundless wealth gushing from underneath the earth. The gunstringer vowed to fill the old pioneer cemetery, two to a grave if necessary, until he got his man. Bruised and battered, he couldn't take much more. Like a hate-filled tornado, the gunstringer swept through the desert, sparking the end of the line for any man or beast unfortunate enough to wander in his path. Their flight cut short. Another one fell from the sky. His enemy was safely ensconced on the other side of the cover.
Let's get him, boys.
Once more, the dark powers infused the Gunstringer. Must be a mirage. A gunfighter can do no better than to shoot 6 targets at once. It was a man's hand, yet dainty and soft, like that of a banker or card sharp. His shooting streak had disappeared. TNT wrangling was a dangerous business filled with catastrophic injury. You could count the unblemished practitioners among their kind on the nubs of one hand. Put a bullet into all 6 of his targets. Feel like the stars were aligned against you? Those who consumed El Taco Diablo would be unstoppable in battle, but at what cost? All 6 of his targets stopped lead.